Danny Miner Daily Show. One of my followers just texted me and said my Daily Show had no sound. That my sound was off. I apologize. I looked at the button. You guys are probably thinking, boy, Danny's having a great conversation with himself. I want to thank my follower for giving me a text. So listen, let's do it again. Let's do it again. This time with sound. We're going to do it with sound this time. I don't know. I think when we have sound on, it's better. Just my opinion. All right, guys. I'm sorry about the first one. So let's talk about what I was talking about was Will Smith. Folks, if you didn't see, an article came out today. Will Smith is being accused of sexual harassment from a kid from America's Got Talent. If you remember, the kid had a violin. I'm sure you remembered him. He was very talented, okay? Well, the kid is saying that Will Smith met him, groomed him, and then made advances towards him. A male, okay? Will Smith made advances towards him. Now, folks, if you go read the article, he groomed him into this, telling him he's going to make him a star, putting him here, putting him there. Folks, you think this is Will Smith's only time? Absolutely not. This is not Will Smith's first time doing this. Okay? He's probably done this thousands, hundreds of times. Okay? And you got to ask yourself, is the entire Hollywood like this? Is the entire Hollywood nothing but predators? Now you think of this. Weinstein, Epstein, Diddy. Okay? Now this, folks, what is going on in Hollywood? Is the only way to get ahead in Hollywood is to do something like this, to go along with what they want you to do? Because that's, to me, what it looks like. It looks like, to me, you have to go along with what they want you to do to become famous in Hollywood. Look at how fucked up all these young actors are that started really young. They were sexually harassed. I mean, folks, Hollywood is an evil place, and we're starting to see it. But here's the scariest part. These people who I'm calling out here, these Hollywood people who I'm calling out, your kids listen to them, especially your young daughters. They idolize these people. These people tell them how to vote. These people tell them that you're evil, that your Republican parents are evil. These people here that are doing this are telling you, your kids, that you're evil for voting Republican. These fuckers right here, the Weinsteins, the Epsteins, okay? The fucking Diddies, the Smiths. Will Smith's family is so fucked up, okay? The entire family is fucked up. The wife, him, the kids. It's a big, messed up, dysfunctional family. Could you imagine having the millions that they have and they're fucked up? The entire family, from wife on down, okay? And then this guy is a predator, okay? Like, what is going on in Hollywood? If you go and watch any of Will Smith's movies, you're as bad as him. After all we know about this family and what he's doing to people trying to get ahead, he basically wanted this guy to do what he wanted to go up in the entertainment business. Do you realize what he's doing? And then you're going to go and support these fucking people. These fucking people are evil. Okay, they're evil. The entire Hollywood is nothing but pure evil. You know it. I know it. We all know it. Okay? Like I said, you think this is Will Smith's first time? No. Okay? Go read this article, how he groomed this kid. How he groomed him. Got him hotel rooms in Las Vegas. He groomed this kid. And this is happening daily in Hollywood. It's happening daily. And then these evil fuckers are telling your kids how to vote. And these evil fuckers are telling your kids that you're a bad person. That's what's going on in Hollywood. That is what's going on in Hollywood, folks. It's sick. These people are sick. And I'm even going to go a step further. I watched a video today. on Instagram. And a guy duetted it. A Republic content creator duetted it. It was two gay men on a podcast giving each other high fives because the other gay man's white father died. They were like, oh my God, it's one less white man in the world. And they were giving each other high fives. And then they were crying, saying they were raised by white men. And they're sorry they had to go through that they were raised by white men. And then the other one said, my father died too, so there's another less white man in the world. And giving each other high fives. That's what this Democratic Party, that's what the liberal media has done, folks. Do you fucking realize that? They turned your kids against you. Okay? Do you realize this? These kids are so fucking brainwashed. Okay? And I shouldn't say men. It's not men. I'm going to quit saying men because it's not men. It's women. Let's call it for what it is. These young women are brainwashed. These boomer women are brainwashed. They're brainwashed to the point they made their hair look like snow cones. They all look the same. They snow cone their hair. They put the piercing in. They're all the same. They're all brainwashed. And this is what the media has done to you. And I honestly, like I said, I was shocked by the boomer women. But the boomer women, it's the View. The View. They're retired. They're sitting at home. They have nothing to do. So they're sitting on that sofa watching The View all the day. They're watching Whoopi tell them fucking lies. And that's what happened here. Okay? No men are voting for this. If you think a man's voting for this, a man's not voting for this. It's fucking craziness. A man's there to protect his family, and a man sees the fucking evil in this. That's why a man isn't voting for the Democratic Party. Okay? It's not racism. It's not that he doesn't like gay people. A man is not voting for the Democratic Party because he wants to protect his family from fucking evil. I said what I said because that's how I see the Democratic Party. That's how I see it. That's how I see it, folks. And you tell me everything I just told you. What is Will Smith? He's a Democrat. He's a Democrat. What do you think all these guys did? What do you think he was? What do you think he was? Okay? I'm seeing it with my own eyes, folks. I'm seeing it with my own eyes what's going on. And you should be seeing it too. It's right out there in front of you. And your kids are listening to this. Your kids have been brainwashed by this. Okay? Anybody with any talent, your kids are like, whatever you tell me, I'll do it. I'll do it. Just like this kid. He wants to play a violin and become famous, and Will Smith's going to take fucking advantage of him. That's what's going on in Hollywood. Okay? They're predators. You know it and I know. Come on. We all know it. Okay? We're putting blinders on and pretending it's not happening. It's happening. It's happening daily in Hollywood. They're sick. It's what they are. They're sick people. They're sick, evil people. We see it all the time. And again, the men see it. The women don't see it. That's all I can say. The men see it. The women don't see it. So listen, I'm going to end it today on this. Sorry, I was off a little bit today. But I'm going to end it this. You see me with the Roswell hat. Okay, see it? It's because our show next week, The Minor Details, my other channel here on Rumble, Angela Pete and I will be going over the Travis Walton case, where he was abducted by a UFO in front of 6 of his coworkers. 6 of his coworkers in the 70s, and one of the coworkers that witnessed the abduction, witnessed the UFO, witnessed the abduction, witnessed him be beamed by light from that UFO, will be on our show. And I'm telling you, what he's going to tell us on this show is going to change your life. It changed his life. It's changed my life since he told me. Folks, this is the biggest UFO case in the world. Definitely top 5. Not even close. Top 5. Because it's the only abduction that was witnessed. Travis Walton was missing for 5 days after he was abducted and came back. His friends were almost charged with murder. And you're going to hear the guy we're bringing on the podcast next Thursday. He's going to tell you it was even scarier to take the lie detector test because he thought he was going to jail for murder than seeing the craft and seeing Travis shot with the beam. He was more scared he was going to go to fucking jail for what he witnessed. Folks, tune in. You're not going to want to miss this. We're going to go until he has nothing else to say. We're going to ask him the tough questions. And believe me, when you see this guy, he'll answer the tough questions. This guy is great. You're going to like him. Not only is he going to tell us one of the greatest stories out there, he's a good entertainer too. So you're going to love the podcast. So tune in, mark your calendars, Go follow the Minor Details. Follow the Danny Miner Daily Show. Listen, folks, I know Rumble don't know me, but I'm big on other platforms. I have 500,000 followers on TikTok. I have 138,000 on Instagram. I have 126,000 on Facebook and growing. So please go follow me on the other platforms. Follow me here on these channels because I'm going to bring it to you fucking daily and uncensored. Daily and uncensored. Folks, continue to vote Republican to keep us all safe. I said what I said. See you tomorrow.